Biomes are one of the coolest things about Minecraft. It adds diversity to the landscape and it makes things look truly different and unique. However, some people have said, and I would kind of agree, that biomes are lacking in Minecraft by default. And that's where a mod like Biomes O Plenty steps in. This adds in over 20 biomes between the Nether and the Overworld to Minecraft with custom blocks in all of them. You can kind of see in this image here some of the different stuff that's added in. These trees to the left here are brand new to this mod, and it's absolutely incredible. One of the best Minecraft mods out there in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get it installed. The first thing you're going to need to do that is go to the second link in the description down below. It says download Biomes O Plenty. It's going to take you here. This is our text tutorial for Biomes O Plenty, and it's going to be a great way for you to go through this at your own pace if the video ends up proving too fast, or you just like text tutorials. I'm actually someone personally who likes text tutorials, oddly enough. But nevertheless, once you're here, go ahead and click on the yellow download Biomes O Plenty button. You'll be taken to Biomes O Plenty's official download page. Once you're here, you want to come over here to the right hand side, and you can see, by the way, some of the features of Biomes O Plenty, which is really, really cool, as well as the images here. Some of the custom biomes can be checked out in this tab. But nevertheless, once you're on this page, you want to come over here to the right hand side and scroll down to the Minecraft 1.18 section. Specifically under that, we want to download Biomes 1.18.2. So Biomes O Plenty 1.18.2. Once you've found that version, click on the orange download button to the right of it, and while that's downloading, have a message from our sponsor, Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to start your very own 24-hour DDoS Protected Minecraft server. We love and just Apex so much that we host our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them, and on Apex, it's super easy to start a modded server and add things like Biomes O Plenty to that server. You can also choose from over 200 mod packs to host your server on, or you can just host a vanilla server. It's kind of up to you and what you want to do with your Apex Minecraft server. But nevertheless, you can check out Apex at the first link down below the breakdown.xyz/Apex to get your server up and running. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Nevertheless, Biomes O Plenty has finished downloading, but you may need to keep it in the bottom left of Google Chrome or save it in the center of your screen on Mozilla Firefox. However, we're still not done. Terrablender is actually required for Biomes O Plenty to work. Basically, it's a compatibility mod that was newly added in 1.18. You can find this link in the description down below to download Terrablender for Biomes O Plenty, and once you're here, you want to come over here to the right hand side and scroll down to the Minecraft 1.18 section. Again, we want to make sure we're downloading Terrablender Forge 1.18.2. That 1.18.2 is very, very important, but you do also want to make sure it is the Forge version. Click on the orange download button to the right of that, and the download will begin after a few seconds. Again, just like Biomes O Plenty, you may need to keep or save the file depending on your browser. Nevertheless, as you can see, it's downloaded there. Keep it in the bottom left of Google Chrome, save it on Firefox. Now, there's one more thing we need to download, and that is Forge. Forge is the mod loader that basically allows Biomes O Plenty to work with Minecraft. It kind of allows things to link together and mods to work with Minecraft, so we need Forge. To get Forge, you want to go to the fourth link in the description down below, and that's going to take you here. This is our in-depth guide for getting Forge. We're going to go over the basics in this video, but should you have any issues or anything like that, that's where this tutorial here, either the video or the article, or both, can come in and help. Now let's just go ahead and click on the green download Forge button to be taken to Forge's official download page. Once you're here, you want to make sure Minecraft 1.18.2 is selected, and if it's not, you can select it on the left-hand side. Then come under Download Latest here and click on the Installer button. It'll take you off to Add Focus, or stop. Don't click anything on this page whatsoever. Do not click a single thing on this page at all, except the red skip button that's going to appear in the top right after about 10 seconds. So literally, when you click on that installer button on Forge, just put your hands up in the air for about 10 seconds, and then a red skip button will appear in the top right. The only thing you want to click is that red skip button. Right up here, we just clicked it, and in the bottom left, Forge starts downloading. So if it's got Forge in the title, it's safe to keep it or save it depending on your browser. Now let's go ahead and minimize our browser and get these to our desktop. To do that, you want to click the little Windows icons in the top left of my screen, bottom left of your screen, or in the center of your screen on Windows 11. Type in Downloads. You have this Downloads file folder here, and then we can drag Forge, Terrablender, and Biomes O Plenty to our desktop. Just because it's easier to work with them there, they won't be on your desktop by the end of the video. They're going to be in their folders where they're supposed to be. So if these icons are different for you, by the way, don't worry about it. We're going to show you how to fix it. But first, let's see if we can open up Forge. Do this by right-clicking on Forge, clicking Open With, clicking Java, and clicking OK. This is going to open up the mod system installer for Forge, which can take a minute or two to open. It is opening right now. It's just being a bit slow. But if you don't, for whatever reason, get the mod system installer opening, or your icons are broken here, right? If you don't have Java, or your icons are broken, or anything like that, then guess what? It's all one solution. It's very simple to do, and that is Java 17. You need to download and install Java 17. It's required for Minecraft 1.18 mods. Biomes O Plenty being a 1.18 mod, you need Java 17, and we have an in-depth guide in the description on how to get it. That should fix most issues. You should be able to open up with Java, for example, at that point. However, for some of you, you still may need to run the jar fix, and this is going to take all those jar files to your computer and link them back to Java, making them work happily together. So if your icons are different from the Java icons that I have, the jar fix, after running Java 17, will fix this. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and minimize our browser. We can again right-click on Forge, click on Open With, click Java there, and click OK to open up the mod system installer. Now, once we're in the mod system installer for Forge, it's actually very simple to install Forge. You literally just click install client and click OK. I'll show you that here in a second. Like I said, Forge is taking a little while to open for me today. There we go. The mod system installer is open. We can click install client and click OK. And boom, just like that, it's going to go ahead, download, install, do everything it needs to do to get basically Forge installed in Minecraft 1.18.2. And wait for it. It's paused. Looks like it's frozen. There it goes. There we go. Successfully installed client profile Forge. Go ahead and click OK. The reason that wouldn't work, by the way, is if you haven't played 1.18.2 before with like no mods or anything. If that's the case, go play it and then reinstall Forge. It'll work. Now let's go ahead and delete Forge from our desktop here and get Biomes O Plenty and Terrablender, because it's required for Biomes O Plenty, installed. To do this, you want to open up your Minecraft launcher. And then once we're in the Minecraft launcher, we want to make sure that we're selecting the Forge profile. Now, if you don't have a Forge profile, I'll show you how to fix that. But if you do, well, then I guess you can skip forward in the tutorial a little bit. But let's let the launcher open up, and then I'll show you what I mean. So here we are in the Minecraft launcher. As you can see, Forge is automatically selected here for me. If it's not for you, you could select it from this menu by clicking that little arrow. But if it's not here, or if Forge doesn't say 1.18.2-Forge under it, what exactly do you do? Well, you click on installations up here at the top. Then you want to make sure mod is checked. As you can see, we unchecked modded, Forge disappears, check modded, and there it is. Forge reappears. And once you've got it and it's got 1.18.2 under it, click play and click play again. However, if you still don't have that, click new installation, because we want to go ahead and name this whatever you want. I'm going to name it play.breakdowncraft.com, right like so. The reason I'm doing that is because that's our own incredible 1.18.2 grief-protected survival and skyblock server. Over there, you'll find an incredible community with over 100 players online every single day. So come play with us. Play.breakdowncraft.com is the IP. Let's go ahead and click the version drop-down box here, and then we want to select release 1.18.2-Forge. Mine's at the top, but you may need to scroll down a ways to find yours. After that, we can click the leisure resolution. You don't have to change yours, but I'm changing mine so we can see once we get in game. The most important part is that we have Forge under version, which we do. Click create, and now we have this new play.breakdowncraft.com profile that has 1.18.2-Forge under it. Hover over this, click the green play button, click play again, and now just wait for Minecraft to open. Again, it's going to take a minute because it's installing Forge and kind of finishing up the Forge setup process, but eventually Minecraft will open here. Don't be alarmed if it takes a second, as it is for me, to start loading in the launcher, or if it takes a second after it's loaded. So it's loading up here. If it just sits like on a blank screen like this for 5 minutes, that can actually be normal depending on the mods you have. But in due time, Minecraft will open, as you can see here, and if you get non-responding or anything like that, just wait it out. That's perfectly normal as well. But nevertheless, once we're on the Minecraft main menu here, all we need to do is make sure Forge is selected, which it is, right? Forge is installed because it's Forge in the bottom left. But once we're here, we want to click on the mods button on the main menu here, this mods tab. Click on that, and then click on open mods folder in the bottom left of the mods tab. So open mods folder there, and that's going to open up our mods folder. And then all we need to do to install Biomes O Plenty is drag and drop Biomes O Plenty and the Terrablender mod, which is required for Biomes O Plenty, into this mods folder. Now, if we come back to Minecraft, these aren't here. And they're not going to be here until we click done and then click quit game. Then we want to open up the Minecraft launcher again, and this time we again want to select that Forge profile. But because Biomes O Plenty is now in our mods tab in our mods folder, it will install once we launch Minecraft again. So nevertheless, go ahead and let Minecraft launcher open up. And then once it's opened up, we want to make sure that our Forge profile is selected, either the one that was there by default or the one you created. As long as it's got 1.18.2-Forge under it, you're good to go. Click play again, and now I will meet you on the Minecraft main menu where you will see Biomes O Plenty up and running in Minecraft. This is one of the coolest mods out there, everybody. I absolutely love this mod, so I'm excited for you to see it here towards the end. So here we are on the main menu. We can click on mods, and there it is, Biomes O Plenty and Terrablender. Moving in game, we can see right away that Biomes O Plenty is installed. Here is actually those trees that I was showing you in the thumbnail of our previous video. Umbrem leaves, and then we also have over here some thorns and all sorts of awesome stuff. I believe we also have, yes, a massive coniferous forest over here that's just crazy and 100% out of Biomes O Plenty. We can actually hit F3 here, and you can see Biomes O Plenty coniferous forest there. Ooh, and it looks like we have maybe a flower sort of biome over here. What is this? This is going to be a Biomes O Plenty field. So look at that. absolutely amazing mod. I love it. Biomes O Plenty is one of the best mods out there. We can also go ahead and real quick look at Biomes O Plenty and look at all these custom blocks and trees and everything that is added in game. I mean, you've got blue magic wood. How cool is that? It's all added in game using Biomes O Plenty, and it adds so many building blocks. One of the coolest things about this mod, honestly, is that. But nevertheless, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more incredible content every single day of the week. I'm out. Peace.